much do you fuck with the isolation tank?
I've never been in an isolation tank. I've been dying to do it. I actually had Charlie, who works with me, find locations in San Francisco, and this was a few months ago, and then I had to take off for travel and wasn't able to do it. But I've been dying to do isolation tanks for a long time, and wanted to do it extremely clear in terms of sobriety, and then I wanted to try something with visual hallucinations in the isolation tank to see.
Yeah, get comfortable with the tank experience first. Go sober for sure. I always tell everybody, if you can, go sober, unless you're a marijuana Jedi. Yeah. Unless you're just one of those dudes that gets high and does everything. And I'm like, go ahead, go in there, get in there. It's not gonna hurt you. Yeah. But if you're just like a regular dude who works a regular job and doesn't get high all day, every day, go sober, I would say. And then when you do it, you gotta get comfortable with the experience to get good at it. And by get good at it, there's certain things in life that take a while to get used to, like jiu-jitsu, for example. You know, you're fucking getting in there and wrestling full blast with other grown men. You're sweating in each other's eyes. Dudes will be on top of you and their armpit sweat will drip in your face. And you just deal with that because that's a part of jiu-jitsu. And it's one of those things where once you've been doing jiu-jitsu for 10 years, when you get on the mat and you just, you tap hands with people and you start sparring, it's a normal thing because you're so used to this weird, fucked up experience. And you put yourself in this sort of zen state, even though this is a bizarre experience for most people. Yeah. Well, the tank in that it's so alien that this time where your body doesn't move at all is so bizarre to you. Like we're constantly shifting our weight, even when we sleep. We're moving around. We're reacting to gravity. We're reacting to the pillow on our neck. You're always there's input that's coming in. It's the only time where there's no input, and it's so hard to just manage that. Yeah. It's so hard to just relax because you'll start coming up with fake things like my dick itches. Fuck, should I itch my dick? And you'll start thinking like I can just itch my dick, but then I'm gonna get salty water on my dick and then it's gonna itch some more. It takes a long time. It takes a bunch of different uses till you get to where, like when I go in that thing, that's my home, man. I'm so used to that thing. I close that door, I lie back and I go, let's find out what's up. Let's find out what's up. Let's see what's up. And I never go in sober anymore. I'm always blitzed when I get in there because I just feel like marijuana, especially high doses, make you very, very sensitive, and it makes you very, you contemplate things you might not have contemplated. My mind is always racing in a million different directions, thinking about things, and there's nothing like the isolation tank to enhance that. Because when you have nothing coming into your mind from the body is sending no signals. Like all of a sudden you have radio silence, and the mind is on its own. The mind without any sensory input is fucking superpowered, man, in a way that it's very difficult to describe because nobody ever experiences it. It's the only environment like that in the world where there's nothing coming in. And it is beyond bizarre to me that more people aren't aware of this fucking thing. I mean, I've been talking about it for years. We put videos up about it, and people come to me about it, and they ask me, like, dude, tell me about the isolation tank. I'm like, how could I possibly be an expert in this fucking thing? All right, all I am is just some dude who has one who uses it. How are there not scientists that are studying the benefits of this shit and pushing it to everyone as stress relief, as a clarity device, as a device for objective reasoning and thinking and creativity? Every artist should have one. Every athlete should have one. Every fighter should have one. Anybody where you need deep, intense thought without distraction, you don't even fucking know what that is until you get in that isolation tank. You gotta get in there.